Today, I'm talking about the Fleur-De-Lis coming up. The words fleur and lis mean plant and lily. The fleur-de-lis is a lily. And the fleur-de-lis is a symbol that is deeply rooted in the history of Louisiana. Fleur-de-lis, after all, for those of us who live in New Orleans, Louisiana, we are real familiar with the fleur-de-lis because the fleur-de-lis is on the helmet of our professional football team, the New Orleans Saints, and on their uniform. Not only is the fleur-de-lis found on the helmet and uniform of our New Orleans Saints, but it is also on the uniform of our professional basketball team, the New Orleans Pelicans. And as we support them, we buy memorabilia with the same symbolism on it. But when we buy these memorabilias with the symbolism of the fleur-de-lis on it, what are we actually supporting? Is it the team? Or is it the meaning behind the symbol? Well, before the fleur-de-lis was popular for the fans of the sports world, before the fleur-de-lis was famous all over the world, before the fleur-de-lis was used to mark the state of Louisiana by appearing on the state flag, appearing in the agriculture and in other areas and ways all over the city and state of New Orleans, Louisiana. The fleur-de-lis used to be used to mark slaves. That's right, the fleur-de-lis was used to mark slaves. Back in 1724, Louisiana adopted what is known as the Code Noir. The Code Noir in French means Code Black. The Code Black was a list of laws that was primarily meant to keep the slave population in check, keep them under control. And one of those laws that was listed in the Black Code was, if a slave were to run away, they would, upon capture, cut one of the ears off and brand their shoulder with the fleur-de-lis. Now, that law also said that if that same slave ran away a second time within the same month, upon capture and return, they would cut his hamstrings or her hamstrings and then brand the second shoulder with the fleur-de-lis. If that same slave ran away, escaped the plantation a third time. Then that slave was put to death. So there you have it. That's the history of the Fleur-De-Lis. So what do you think about that? I'll see you next time.